Ha.
Hi, I'm Bran, and I love preview episodes.
I'm Brian, and I like/love preview episodes.
I'm Dan, and I despise preview episodes. And this is the Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast.
Brandon and friends host this podcast.
We hope you like this jolly podcast.
Is someone messing with the mic during the intro? Is Panda back?
I'm sitting on my hands, so it couldn't be me.
It must be a middle chair thing because
It
Lord
couldn't
knows.
be me.
This mic moves, right?
Guys, how's it going?
It's going great, Brand.
A Wednesday?
I'm here from a 3-movie preview episode
Yeah, you
right
are.
here.
That's exactly right.
3
But
fall movies
you know
in
what?
October.
We're gonna make up for it over the next. We're gonna make up for it over the next month.
Yeah, with 4 more preview episodes. Plus Deck the Netflix preview and Lifetime on Cork preview. Life is meaningless.
Yeah, but think about all the things you get to cream.
That's right.
You're right. I will get to cream more things than ever.
That's exactly right. It's a Guinness Book of World Record cream edition.
Cream edition.
The cream edition.
There's a whole edition. There's a whole book out there.
This year, yeah.
For creams.
They had to do one special.
You know what it is? Why? Because last year we did the one preview episode, basically, and then we tried to do another one on the marathon, and we just somehow got lost in the slough of despond in that episode. That episode was lasting hours. Do you remember this?
I don't know what happened.
And we never released it, did we?
No, I mean I think we had to do like 25 and
We tried to do them all at once.
Well, because they released like 12 movies. They released the first 3 weekends.
Yeah.
To start with, and then we had what
28 left.
6, 7 more weekends to go.
Yes.
So it was not what we hoped.
It was
would
putting us
be.
to sleep.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, granted, it's a preview episode. Skip it.
Shove off.
Skip it. Just skip it.
Shove
the bliss.
off. Skip the bliss.
Skip the bliss.
Guys, fall is officially here. The crisp is in the air here in Greenville. Yeah, that Greenville, South Carolina. Yep. Starting to feel more and more like fall every day. We're getting so much pumpkin stuff sent to the office.
Oh, my gosh.
It's like pumpkin overload over here.
You missed it. We tried the pumpkin spice Twinkie.
Yep, we did. And that's probably all we should say.
The thought of a Twinkie straight up is tough for me to...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're
There's
fine.
cream in the middle, and the cake is mushy and moist.
Ugh.
Come on, man.
Ugh.
What?
Why would you?
It is. Okay, everyone needs to get over the moist thing. It's
They do.
so overplayed. Moist is a word. Mm-hmm. It's a fine word that's descriptive.
What word?
Moist.
I mean, we're creaming things over here.
I know.
You think that cream's not moist?
Yeah, no, the cream is more moist than
Then what?
a Teletubby
Right.
on a sunny
day.
on a spring day.
Oh, what?
A Teletubby.
All right, man.
Tinky Winky, Dipsy,
Tinky Winky,
Lala,
Dipsy.
Poe.
Are these the real names?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. I've never seen the show.
Teletubbies.
I don't got it either.
Teletubbies.
Yeah, this is after us.
Say
Yeah, sorry.
hello.
That's weirder than saying
Guys,
moist.
do I need to put like do I need to mark this explicit? Even
I
though-
would say so. Yeah.
Guys, we say
Trigger sensitivity warning.
We got to do something. There's only 3 movies in this preview episode. Can I propose a new rule? A preview episode can have a minimum of 4 movies. I think 4 movies is weak.
Why?
They're paper thin plots. What are we previewing? With 3 movies, we could do this in 5 minutes.
Let's try.
Let's just knock it out. I want zeros across the board. 0 pine cones across the board. No creams. I'm out.
say pine cones.
Combs. It's a new cereal.
every
He's
time.
trying out.
You remember that time I almost tricked you?
Oh, no. You say it so confidently.
With such you just blaze through it.
Pine combs.
Oh my gosh.
When I was like, it's Pinecomb, and you were like,
Was that on Take the Day Off or just in life?
It was on. It was
Sounds like Take the Day
so
Off.
great, though.
That is
Guys, we got 3 movies today to preview. All of them on our October movies. Closing out the 3-month fall into love mega series
Yeah,
that Hallmark
mega
has done.
season.
So far, I think we can all confidently say we've been underwhelmed by the fall.
How
all right?
dare you? I mean, if you can't find fall in tennis and band practice, I don't know where you can find it, Brand.
Yeah, that's fair. But I think we are going to have some crowd pleasers this month.
You think
Oh,
so?
yeah.
I think they saved them for October. Why not just do October as Fall into Love? I don't know. It's August and September as hot times with hot people. I don't know.
Moist
with
times, hot people.
We are going to do. Let's do. What do you think? We've done lattes. We've done apples. Should we just do
Pine
some
cones?
leaves?
Pine combs?
All right, we'll do
crispy
pine
leaves?
cones.
Okay, pine cones it is.
Now the thing about pine cones.
Yeah.
Pine cones.
Is again, it's one of those things you can't split down the middle. It
Of
crumbles.
course.
It's
Make a mess.
Listen,
so just please play by the rules, Dan.
Don't
I
make
can
it- don't-
split a pine cone if I want to.
Come on.
Don't make a mockery.
Yeah, all right. I'll do my best over here to not make a mockery of
We'll
this
just round
three
up.
fall movie preview
But
episode
it's
in the
not
year of
about
our
the
Lord.
number.
They play 1,000 movies a year, Brand. We're taking 3 out and we're giving a rating on them before we watch them. What are we doing?
It's not a rating of what the movie. It's an excitement rating.
It's an excitement rating.
Yes, it's
pine
not
cone
like
level.
Yeah.
We're not
What
rating.
is that? Yes, we're giving a rating on our thoughts of our expectation going into the movie.
Yeah, right. That's what everyone does for everything.
What else would you
I
wanna
will
do?
make a mockery of it because there's no other way to do this. The only movie I'll never make a mockery of, can I tell you this? Christmas Card. I would never.
Don't you dare.
Listen.
Either.
Between the troops and the dot system, it's airtight.
Which airing October 21st in case you've missed it.
6 a.m.
Yep. So
Wow.
Set
Right
that
around the
DVR.
corner. Is that the first one when they switch over to all Christmas movies?
No, I think they're switching over. Thursday. I believe.
Okay.
But I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that one. All right. Up first is Girlfriendship.
Oh, this movie originally was the girlfriend summer getaway. And they changed the name. I'm just letting you know right now.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're really going to get our fall stuff now. Thank God for the third preview episode of the fall movies.
That's right.
Your negativity today is,
Sounds like excitement to me. I don't know. He feels pumped.
guys. Don't let
Give me
this.
10 gourds and 3 creams. I'm out.
We're not even doing gourds,
We're
Dan.
not even doing gourds. We're doing pine combs, and and we get 1 cream.
Man, you were great that time.
Girlfriendship.
Yes.
It's all one word.
That's right. Like
Girlfriendship. It is starring Tamara Mowry Housley, sister. Lindy Greenwood,
Lindy Booth?
who I think I saw her name earlier when I was looking through the Christmas movies. I thought it was Lee Greenwood, and I got very intrigued, to say the least.
Can you imagine
in a movie
Tamara
that
and
was
Lee
called
Greenwood?
Holiday Heritage or something like that.
boy.
Crystal Joy Brown and Brad
Paisley.
James. Here it is, everybody. After a booking mix-up, Samara.
Tamara. No.
Come on.
No.
Come
no.
on.
The
that.
name's
Stop
not
it.
You can't do
Samara.
that.
You can't change one letter.
You're telling me that someone wrote this movie with the name Samara in it, and they just so happened to have cast
Tamara?
Tamara.
Hey, Brandon, we got a movie for you. You play a guy named Crandon.
Samara's,
Wow.
played by Mowry Housley, birthday getaway turns into a week-long retreat on Edisto Island in South Carolina's Low Country.
Edisto. You guys ever been?
I
I
have.
have too, several times. It's wonderful.
Where she and her 2 best friends, played by Lee Greenwood and
It's not Lee Greenwood. I want to be clear.
Crystal Joy Brown, rediscover their passions, their purpose, and romance.
I thought it was going to be a third P.
I did
gotta
too.
be honest.
I did too. Passions, purpose,
And promance.
and romance with Primera. Pine cones, creams. What are you thinking about for Girlfriendship?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Girlfriendship. Big fall. Big feels.
fall.
Big preview.
Fall.
Yes.
So they're in South Carolina. So
It is
there'll
an
be some
SC.
Fall.
I didn't know that, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing says fall like Edisto
country,
Beach.
yeah.
Am I right, Bran?
You're right.
A lot of pine
Boy.
cones there.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is tough because Tamara. I mean, you can almost do no wrong.
We love to
Almost.
So, almost do no wrong. So I mean, I got to go straight down the middle. 3 pine cones.
Wow.
No cream.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was gold. I got to go straight down the middle, 3 pine cones. It's perfect. No notes.
I know that this one is the least folly of the
Of the 3 movies we're talking
Of the
about.
three.
Of the 3.
Well, one's called like Pumpkin and Everything After or something.
The
like,
big 3.
Yeah. So that's maybe I should have gone into this with a little bit less knowledge, but you can't know what you don't know, and you can't not know what you already know.
Yep.
So knowing that,
you can't not know.
I'm gonna go with 2 pine cones, no cream.
Okay.
Yeah, this movie sounds awful, and so I was going to give it 0 pine cones, but it is in Edisto, South Carolina, Edisto Beach. I did not know that information.
Shout out.
Yep.
I'm going to split the difference between 0 and 1 pine cone with 1.5 pine cone, no creams. Half a pine cone, no creams.
Okay.
It feels like you're doing it on purpose.
I would never.
So we rounded up
I don't
to
joke
1.
about pine cones.
Okay.
Sure.
Up next is the Christmas card. Originally,
So all of
it's-
us have to cream one of the next 3 movies. What did you say? Next 2 movies.
And
Christmas
don't you
card. It's
worry.
airing October 21st. Christmas card is a story of Cody Cullen, played by John Newton. He's a career soldier who is deeply touched by an anonymous holiday card he receives while serving in Afghanistan. When he returns to the United States, he treks to the picturesque California. I didn't know that was California. California town in Nevada City. That's confusing.
Yes.
From which the card originated. He soon meets and unexpectedly falls in love with Faith, played by Alice Evans, the woman who sent the card, and is
What are the
practically accepted as a new member of the family by her parents, played by Ed Asner and Louis Nettleton. But there's one major roadblock in A Happily Ever After. The girl has a boyfriend who moves fast to propose once Cody is in the picture. Will Faith accept, or is the soldier a soulmate who rescues Faith in the nick of time? Ryan?
It's based on a true story, right? This one, it's got so much hype around it.
It does.
You've heard all the
I've
hype.
heard a lot of people
A
talking
lot
about
of hype.
it.
So
Yeah,
I'm almost afraid to go less than 4 pine cones.
Yeah.
With a, and I'm sorry, I have to keep the cream in the holster
Yeah.
for this because I know this season what's coming.
Yeah.
And I will
Yeah.
not.
You did your homework.
Again,
you did your
can't-
homework on your creams.
you
this time.
Cannot
Yeah.
know what you know, but you already know
can't
what you
unknow.
can't know.
No, you know.
And you know that about me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll stay steady with the 4 pine cones.
5 pine cones and
Whoa.
a cream for me.
Wow.
Whoa.
You're using, your
my cream on the
Cream in
Christmas
the
card.
What are you doing right now? You can't
5
use a cream on a movie that's 15 years old.
Tell that to the people
That's right.
that have spent the last 15 years wondering
When the Christmas
when the
card-
Christmas card is going to air.
I will tell that to them.
5 pine cones and
This is such a this is
cream.
look, by your own rules, this is a bailout. This is complete and utter garbage.
fine. I'll hold my cream.
Thank you.
Find 5 cones and a list.
It's an assume.
And listen, you're gonna look at that pine cone,
Yep.
all 5 of them, and you're gonna see cream residue. Because I already poured one out. I already poured out my cream, and I've done the best I can to get that back in the cream can. But a little
Comes out of
residue.
a can?
Yes. But a little residue is still there.
The cream can.
Dan, Christmas
We
card?
have reached a saturation point with cream jokes. That no,
He's scooping it back in,
he's
folks.
just cream residue on the pine cones. I can't. Yeah, so I've just been waiting for this movie for a while.
Yeah.
It's been
You have too.
high up on my list, and it's good to know. October 21st at 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
All right, I'm
Eastern.
not gonna miss it. I'm gonna give it 5 dots.
Oh.
5 dots.
Which is equal to.
0 pine cones.
Oh.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back
We
here on
love the
Dyke
troops,
Homework.
though.
We're back, everybody. We are previewing the October fall movies, and up next is Pumpkin Everything.
Yes.
Pumpkin Everything, which has been our personal lives for the past
It's a biopic, really.
month plus.
Yep.
Pumpkin
This
Everything.
is the Counting Crows album sequel to August and Everything After. This is just Pumpkin Everything.
This is the Everything After.
That's right.
August. This is with Taylor Cole.
Okay.
Who contractually gets one fall movie a year.
Me.
Corey Severe.
Yeah.
You know.
Boy, he is having a year. It's a year of Severe.
And this
Because
is
he's
not
got the
his
first
only
Christmas
movie. It's not his only October movie.
It's not his only movie of the month.
That's right.
Wild.
Everybody, get ready. Get your severe. It's a severe weather warning. And Michael Ironslide. Michael Ironslide.
Ironslide?
Yes.
The guy's name is Ironslide.
I'm getting where that's incorrect. Michael Ironside. The L slid out. Amy, played by Taylor Cole, is a novelist who returns to her hometown to look after her stubborn grandfather, Tom, played by Ironside, and his pumpkin-themed store. His pumpkin-themed store.
Old Ironslides.
While there, she crosses paths with a man played by Corey Severe. We do not know his name.
Severe weather
From
warning.
her past. Once again, I feel like there was some chatter during that one. I'll give it to you one more time. Amy, played by Taylor Cole, is a novelist who returns to her hometown to look after her stubborn grandfather, Tom,
Played
and
by
his
old Ironslides.
and his pumpkin-themed store.
Weather warning, huh?
While there, she crosses paths with a man from her past. Guys, Pumpkin Everything. Are you going to pine cone everything?
I feel like the lead up to the season, the downward iron slide from summer into fall was intentional at this point, and this was why.
Wow.
5 pine combs, cream everywhere, pumpkin everything. Everywhere.
I am going to go with 5 pine combs, but I'm going to hold my cream.
Somebody has to.
I got to hold my cream. Listen, this is a small town. This is a pumpkin-themed store.
I mean, come on.
This is Severe. This is Ironslide, like you've never seen him before, because you haven't. He's not real.
He's not real.
And Taylor Cole, during the fall season, the way God made her. Yeah. This movie is made for magic, and we're living in it, baby.
It doesn't even matter the love story. It's a byproduct. It doesn't matter. They could get together.
5 pine cones, but I am holding my cream. Dan?
This sounds miserable, but this synopsis made me laugh a bunch. Between Severe Weather Warning and Old Ironslides, 2 of our better bits. So I'm going to go on the strength of the synopsis and our time previewing it. I'm going to go 1 pine cone.
Whoa!
There it is.
And I'm holding my cream.
Yeah.
Holding it.
Okay. Rookie
Still
move,
in the
but okay.
holster.
No, I think you're going to be happy you did. The last one, October 15th. And in fact, let me pull this up because I do have a press release for this one.
And a contact, I assume.
And a contact.
Phew.
That's
Is
exactly
it Michael Crisp?
right.
Is he getting in on this game?
Michael Chris, no, they wouldn't.
Just
They
fill out
wouldn't.
the form, Dan.
Just send him a
All right,
contact.
send him a contact.
All right. Autumn in the city where the heat is on.
All night in the trees to the break of dawn.
This is starring my girl Amy Teagarden.
Amy Teagarden. Is she related to Amy
Teagarden and Evan Roderick from Spinning Out and Arrow. This is going to air on Saturday, October 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Piper Grant. Do I need to say anything else?
I mean,
Do I need to say anything else?
come on.
Piper Grant moves to New York for a fresh start and to find her career passion as she bounces between different temp jobs that take her all over the city. She meets Austin Edwards, played by Roderick, an aspiring writer hoping to emerge from the shadow of his famous journalist dad, played by Colleen Wheeler from Tully.
The Colleen Wheeler from The Tully?
Yeah. While Piper's sunny optimism is at odds with Austin's jaded personality, the magic of the autumn season, oh my gosh. Soon brings them closer together. When Piper realizes her true passion is illustration, they decide to team up on a children's book project, and in the process discover what they're really searching for. Just might be each other. And you can reach out to Kim Murphy at crownmedia.com.
Kim Murphy. Oh, wow. It's big time.
If it's getting to Kim's desk, Autumn in the City, where the heat is on. Brian?
I just had visions of Central Park, color corrected, beautifully. And it just could not get that out of my head. You hit me with the curveball. They collaborate on a children's book?
About children.
I know a little
children's
bit.
illustration.
It's my world.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
I mean, come on. Come on.
It's my world. I live in it.
I mean, if this was about
Pinto and Santa Maria or whatever. Wait a minute.
If this was about technical writing,
publishing, say no more. So, wow. I'm gonna go 4.5 pine cones, but round it up to 5 pine cones.
Thank you for playing by the rules.
And I use my cream, but
There's been some leakage. There's been some leakage.
It's a spill.
There's a slight river.
You said cream everywhere on the last one.
Yeah.
Yes, so this is a byproduct.
Absolutely it is. That makes sense.
So.
5 pine cones and my cream. It's not even close.
That's right.
I have gone on the record just talking about how much I delight Amy Teagarden, and I'm happy that she's around.
You delight Amy Teagarden?
I delight her.
You've gone on the record how much you delight Amy.
Yes.
So Amy Teagarden on the regular is like
big fan of Bran.
Bran is
Big
just delightful.
Here's what she said recently. Bran, you've been hitting it out of the park. And maybe that's made me biased.
Wow.
Maybe that's made me biased. But I'm going to give this one 5. Brighton books, illustrating things, New York, fall time. Autumn in the City, where the cream is on.
That's right.
5 pine cones and a cream. Dan?
I never thought I'd say this, but I should have creamed the Christmas cards. I should have just done that because this sounds awful.
Many have, Dan.
Based upon comments we can see. 0 pine
Nothing
cones.
stands out at all?
No.
Not
Gosh,
even,
no. It
not even
miserable.
like a hopeful pine cone?
No.
Not even Coach Taylor's daughter?
All right. The
Full
first
Hearts?
10 times you could maybe get me on that. We've seen a lot of Amy Teagarden movies.
We've seen like 3.
She delights in you. She doesn't delight in me.
You
I don't
delight
think.
her.
Well, maybe if you were a little nicer.
Maybe.
Maybe if you creamed one of her movies.
I'm going to have to, Bran, because the rule is I got to cream it.
The
So
delight's
0
coming.
pine cones and a begrudging cream for this movie.
I saw Begrudging Cream live.
They were all right.
They were okay.
Yeah, I feel like they were just not as
They weren't
giving
like-
as they probably
Yeah,
could
they
have
held a
been.
lot back.
Yeah.
They did, to say the least. We did, everybody. Congratulations. If preview shows are your jam,
I'm sorry.
These boys
I'm sorry for everyone
Keep 'em
involved
coming.
across the
are
board.
your lambs.
Amy Teagarden doesn't even delight in you anymore. What did you say? These boys are your what?
Lambs.
Lambs?
So if let me get to where I was
preview
going.
shows are your jam. These boys are your lambs. No.
To be led.
Don't you put
To the
lamb
slaughter.
jam on lamb?
To the preview
let
show
me try one more
slaughter.
time. Let me try one more time.
You got
Let me try one more time.
It's fresh.
If preview shows are your jazz, these boys have what it takes, because for the next month, preview shows are coming every week. You're welcome. Can't wait. We'll be back next week on a Wednesday with another preview, this time Christmas preview number 1 of 3. It's going to be longer. We did 3 movies in 25 minutes, so
at that rate, 12 movies is going to take us 4.
I'm sorry, 4 movies. We did 4 movies. Christmas
That's
card.
right, Christmas card.
In 25 minutes, so it's going to take us 75 minutes for next week.
Minimum.
Dear Lord, please, no.
We'll be back tomorrow. Jax will be here. Wingall's the Heart. Until then, maybe the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmark is the That Sounds Fun podcast. It's produced by Tracy Noah's name. It's recorded live in Greenville, South Carolina. For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com.